Hi everyone, this is Mark with Ease Investing. Welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss the difference between buying a put and selling a put using a real life example. This is part one of a part two series. Let's use our imagination. Imagine that today's date is May 3rd, 2025. Imagine you are hanging out with your best friend. You and your best friend are obsessed with stocks and are disagreeing on how much a stock will be worth in about a month from now. You think that the stock will be worth more than $1,200 on June 6th, 2025. But your best friend strongly disagrees and thinks that the stock will be worth less than $1,200 on June 6th, 2025. If you make your friend a promise, your friend is willing to pay you $52. The promise is that you will pay $1,200 for the stock if the stock's value is valued at less than $1,200 on June 6, 2025. You are confident that the stock's value will be more than $1,200, so you happily agree and make your friend this promise. You think your friend is a fool for giving you the $52. Your friend is confident that the stock's value will be less than $1,200 on June 6, 2025. And your friend thinks you are a fool for agreeing to buy the stock for $1,200. Your friend is convinced that the stock value is going to be less than that $1,200 on June 6, 2025. If the stock is more than $1,200 on June 6, 2025, then you are correct and your friend is wrong. You would simply keep your friend's $52. Congratulations, you made $52. Let's find out what's in it for your friend and why your friend would pay you the $52 for your promise. Remember, if the stock is less than $1,200 on June 6, 2025, then you are wrong and you would have to pay $1,200 for the stock even though the stock's value is less than the $1,200. Remember, your friend paid you the $52. For your friend to start making money, the stock's value would need to be less than $1,148 because 1,200 minus the $52 that they gave you equals $1,148. Let's pretend that the stock's value is at $1,000 on June 6, 2025. If that's the case, your friend would make $148 and you would now own a stock that is valued at $1,000. Since you paid $1,200 for a stock that's only valued at $1,000, you are down $200. But remember, your friend gave you the $52 up front, so you would be net down $148 on the stock. In summary, if the stock's value is more than $1,200 on June 6, 2025, then you would win the $52 and your friend loses. If the stock's value is less than the $1,200 on June 6, 2025, the stock's value would need to be less than $1,148 on June 6, 2025 for your friend to start winning. In this case, you lose and your friend wins. The lower that the stock's value goes on June 6, 2025, the more money your friend wins and the more money you lose. If this real-life example makes sense to you, you now understand the difference between buying a put, which is represented by your friend, and selling a put, which is represented by you.